To the left of me, the beautiful Anamari Fanthorpe. How are you today?
Yes, kia ora. I am well, John, and I am always excited to touch base with you, no matter the day of week, and it's Fun Day Monday. It is.
And you had a fun week last week. What was your special role last week?
Oh man, last week was jam-packed with the emceeing of the SNEEK festival. The first one that's going to kick off. The next one will be in Wellington in April, and I had the real pleasure and honor of being a part of that festival in the MC capacity. So it was something not to be missed. Definitely check out the recordings when they come out, I would say to people who missed it.
Did you have a particular favorite speaker?
Uh, you
Why
know,
no?
the you know what? There were so many. Each speaker really had their own nook that they were, or niche that they knew how to talk about, and were able to convey messages. And I got so many different insights from those speakers, from mental health to neuroscience to just, getting and being gritty, in there instead of grunt work, grit work, and there were so many great speakers. And then on top of that, I think the workshops really showcased what New Zealand businesses are doing out there and how we can help small businesses here in Aotearoa to expand their profiles. So it was exciting, to be honest. So many that I don't want to pinpoint one person because I think that would short it. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to talk about that because today is a very short live. So if you're watching this, this is just a sneak peek. We have I am delivering a workshop this Thursday on Digital Boost, and this is just a short little sneak peek into what we're going to be talking about in the small business video, TikTok, and Instagram Reels workshop. But I have a question before we tell you what. In the NZ SME and Entrepreneurs Festival last week, Jihan, did I pronounce that right?
Jahan.
Jahan Casanada and Cassie Roma said and I remember someone telling me this, they said, what should business owners lead with for their content on social media? Can you, or just in business, what should they lead with?
There were so many key points. I'm going to throw out the first one that comes to mind, which would be video, humanity, storytelling.
Storytelling, that's the one.
Yeah.
You got it. Storytelling.
Do I get 5 points?
You get 5 points.
Is this a quiz? Am I going to win something at the end, John? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely, you're going to win because that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday in the workshop. So anybody that comes along to the free Digital Boost workshop is we're going to, because often the challenge with doing video is, what do I say? What do I say? So let's help business owners create their own brand story.
Look, I can't speak more about this. I think that it is honestly buzzing around. Everyone talked about it. Almost every talk brought up story, to be honest, except for the more technical ones talking about tools. But it is a hurdle for a lot of small businesses. They just don't. I think in general, we're really good at telling somebody else's story, but we're not great at telling our own story. And so I am always excited to have you on to give our users, our DBers, a little bit of tips and tricks. And these workshops, if anybody hasn't attended them before, the great thing about them, it's like doing homework in class, essentially. We actually break down how to do things. So it's a productive time that you're with us for the 2 hours. You come out with tangible outcomes. So this is going to be a good one.
And you're going to come out with homework as well.
Absolutely.
Because this is a
class without homework. What
this is a video training workshop. We're going to request that everyone has their cameras on. It's a camera on workshop. But look, from a presentation coach's perspective, it's about understanding what it is that we're going to say, and then rehearsal and practice, and then delivering. And I think in our last workshop, I think we tasked people to actually make a video on their mobile phone, and I think we had a few issues with internet and replaying those. So we won't we're always going to challenge ourselves, but we're just going to focus on the scripting and the rehearsing piece to create short, and I say short videos of less than 25 seconds, right? So that it's not long, but we're going to give you some frameworks around how do we frame up your script, and then what do we actually talk about. Now, I've got to admit, are you on TikTok? Are you on Reels? Are you a poster of video content?
I am kinda, I wanna say I dabble. So, I'm definitely on TikTok. I definitely create reels. I actually created a reel for the pottery that I do, and we had a raku firing, which is when you set things on fire with sawdust, and it's had over 10,000 views, and so obviously that's, pretty popular.
Well, that's very popular. I must say I only really started on TikTok this year, and I guess my audience tends to be on LinkedIn and Facebook predominantly. But I thought I'd better join in the fun, and I've created about 20 videos, and it's a good start. But from a coaching perspective, the structure is the same whether it's short form or long form, and we want to give you those tools. So down below, these two beautiful people, well, the one beautiful person and the person on the left,
I don't know which way you are on your screen, but this way or this way, both beautiful people.
there is the workshop date down below. If you'd like to come along, register. It is free to register on the Digital Boost website. On the front page, I believe it says live events, and then it'll say 3 events, and then you just hit the little plus button and you can log in, and away you go.
And I want to say, if anybody has any issues with anything, you can always email support@digitalboost.co.nz. We'll help you to get signed up. We'll help you to walk through the site. We can help you if you have some specific issues with your business, depending on what area it is. We've got heaps of content on there. And the workshops, for me, I've been with Digital Boost since 2021, the beginning. We actually launched in 2020, a soft launch, and went live January 18th, 2021. And the workshops were added just this year. And to be honest, I really wanted content like this where we got to apply the skills that we were learning, because I think there's always this disconnect. We can listen to a lot of things. It's really easy to listen, and then we go away and we go, oh, wait, what did they say? Oh, wait, now I've got an issue. I don't know how to fix it. Or they just never get around. We just don't get around to it. Small businesses are busy. I want to use the time that small businesses have efficiently. I love efficiency. And these have been something that I've just found are phenomenal for our small businesses and have been received really well. So I hope you guys will join us.
I hope so too. I was going to say that I've just become a Digital Boost Pro. I have watched my 40 videos.
Oh my gosh, are you getting stars? Yeah.
I might have watched it on double speed, especially the beginner.
That's all right.
That's right. But it was really valuable, and there is lots of resources there. But that is it.
That's it.
Is there anything else?
This is the beginning. No, it's the beginning of our journey into video.
The story starts here today.
That's right. I'm really looking forward to it, John. Honestly, we had such a great reception from your last session that you did, your last workshop. And we thank you for being a part of Digital Boost and enriching what we're doing on video, because you are the expert in this area.
See you on Thursday at 10 o'clock.